asshole. Well, good morning, peeps. Welcome to Saturday, the 11th of April, 2026. And there is sunrise. We tried to get away a bit earlier, but you know how it is when you got to do your makeup and your hair, fellas. So, what's today all about? We're on our way to Sydney. Our youngest's birthday today, so we're going to pop down and have lunch and then come back. So this is a week after our Easter jolly jaunt around New South Wales and Victoria, and we thought, let's take the bike again. Why not? Alright. How you going down there? We'll see if we can get you some scenery around Lake George. Anything else of any interest, let us know. It's a pretty cruisy one today. I'll set the cruise control later and away we go. Look at that. Is there any better time of day? Try not to stare into it, Colin. We've got co-pilot Shazza on the back, in charge of photography. So, yeah, good on you, mate. Be seeing you shortly. Let's go to Sydney. Blake's here. I just turned the camera straight back on. Look at this. They've got a bicycle path there on the left. I don't mean to have a whinge, but I'm going to have a whinge. What's wrong with the path, boys? What do we got here? Some dead marsupial. Madagascan mud-eating yak-yak. Yeah, this stretch here, the cycle path, I mean, have a look, Colin. It's sensational. Great net. Anyway, let's fill the world with positivity and goodwill, shall we? See you soon. Get that into your peeps. As we leave the Australian Capital Territory for half a day. 110. Let's go. Filled up with fuel a minute ago and didn't even look at the price. We're just accepting of our fate. Alright, let's settle in and I'll see you at Lake George. Oh yeah, last night I posted the New Zealand caves, the 3 caves that we did. Honestly, unbelievable. All the that last cave, the Blackwater rafting one, the guide does all the camera work, and they do all sorts of tricks with lighting, and he walked up and down inside the in the water and zigzagged the underwater camera about. There was a shot there with all that, like a white light of in the water, a zigzaggy white effect, light effect. It was bloody unbelievable. Clever. I'll tell you a funny story. They ask you not to pedal in the wetsuits. You're in there for 5 hours. Come on. Come on now. 5 hours in the cold, in the wet. Please don't pedal in our wetsuits. Charge me extra. Great experience. The water's not flowing, like you're just bobbing about. You're not going down rapids and stuff under there. Bloody awesome. Welcome to Lake George, peeps. I'm going to give you some info about this thing. I can't remember any of it off the top of my head, so give us a little voiceover, Colin, right now.
Thanks, you Gibberer. Lake George, located in New South Wales between Sydney and Canberra, is a fascinating ghost lake famous for mysteriously appearing and disappearing. Because it has no rivers or creeks flowing out of it, the water loss relies entirely on evaporation and seepage, causing its lake bed to frequently transition between a vast aquatic expanse and dry grassland. Its water levels fluctuate wildly over time. It can completely dry out for decades, allowing farmers to graze their sheep at the exact spot and then fill up overnight after heavy rains to span 155 square kilometres. Geez, that's big. Though very shallow on average, only a few metres deep, when the lake is full, sudden winds can whip up violent, choppy waves. In 1956, it was the site of a tragedy when 5 Royal Military College cadets drowned in a yachting accident. Good grief. In the early 1900s, Lake George was a fierce contender against Canberra to become the chosen site for the federal capital of Australia. Nearby town of Bungendore even had plans to drawn up for the capital city on its shores. Because it is an internally draining basin, there is no surface outflow. When the lake dries out, scientists are able to drive trucks onto the lake bed and drill into the soil to extract sediment cores, which provide a rich, unbroken record of Australia's past climate, stretching back hundreds of thousands of years. Back to you, Gibberer.
Dad used to tell me a story years ago that when this, before they elevated this road, the water used to lap up onto the road. I'm not sure we need that challenge. Look what's up ahead, peeps. I'm going to get up nice and close and I'll get Shazza to throw a siphon across. We'll top Bessie up as we go through. I wonder if it's diesel. These bloody delivery guys would be busier than a bloody lizard drinking water, wouldn't they? We hit $3.30 for diesel yesterday. What have we got? For petrol. Yep, I'll have that. Petroleum. Yep. It's a wonder it doesn't have an armoured bloody police escort. Whole wide world here. We've got 2 lanes coming from Canberra, 2 lanes coming from Melbourne, and we all merge right here at 110 into 2 lanes. Golly. What's wrong, old mate? Ran out of diesel. Smoko. Alright, we're slowly approaching Goulburn. We're going in and have a coffee, as you do. Bit of wind today, throwing us around. Not surprised, we had a lot of rain yesterday. He's a big one. Apologies for the screen on the bike, peeps. I forgot to wash it this morning for you. So you're looking through guts. I think this is our turn off here. Yep. The Australian Botanic Garden sign. So we're heading into Oran Park, which is way outside the outskirts of Sydney. It is one of the satellite cities. The new airport's just near Oran Park. Campbelltown's over there on our right. Used to be the extreme outskirts of Sydney, and now it's right in the thick of it. You wait till you see this up here. The Oran Park is beautiful. Anyone would be happy to live there. Got to get all my limbs working. I've been sitting on the friggin' highway for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Give that right leg something to do. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Look at Bessie purring like a kitten. Geez, she's done some Ks. Why is it so hard to just do this? Hey? And then have a look. So we're heading into Oran Park. No, we're not. That's a lie. What do we got out here? Narellan, Camden, Penrith of Windsor. So that's the Blue Mountains straight ahead in the distance towards Katoomba. Camden's on our left. That's where Shazza and I got married, at Camden 100 years ago. We had we grabbed a coffee in Goulburn, a little old pub, converted pub on the corner. I don't even know what it's called. There was some people in there, a couple about our age, who just started riding again. Having a good old chat. It's so good. So here's where I picked up Bessie on the ride here at MacArthur BMW a year and a half ago, 2 years back. Ooh, there's a couple more sexies on the lot. Not as sexy as you, Bessie. So what do we got here? Yeah, Camden, Leppington, Windsor, Penrith. Narellan shops on the left. It's massive in there. When we got married at Camden, it's at the Camden Valley Inn, there were no houses out here at all. Just farms and a country town called Camden. Look at it now. So for all those in the know, Oran Park used to be a racetrack out here, and all the streets around Oran Park are named after race car drivers. It's pretty cool. We're about to go down Peter Brock Drive. Pardon me. Geez, all the big Harleys are out today. That's the third one I've seen. Here it is here. Oran Park Town Centre, Peter Brock Drive. much this is. It's got a big shopping centre down here as well. Petrol station. Quite a few there's a lot of townhouses around here, but there's also unit blocks. So they got it all covered. All right, peeps, we'll go and have lunch with the birthday girl, and see you this Arvo for the return trip. I might go to Berrima.